Your girl Crystal Dior coming your way, the Raw Spiritual Guru. Happy April, babes. It's April. We got Mercury retrograde popping. We also got a solar eclipse. The last one, I think they said till 2044. Another 20 years. 20, 30 years. 2044, 2054, something like that. And then the new moon. It's a lot of energy, right? How y'all feeling? Let's check in. How y'all feeling? Comment below. How are you feeling? Whenever you watch this video, how you feeling? Comment below how you feel, babes. I don't know how I feel, y'all. I'm all over the place. Anyway, welcome. If this is your first time coming through, if you're returning, thank you for returning to all. Thank you for your time and your energy. You could be anywhere, but you're here with me today, so give thanks for that. We got 3 piles that you could choose from. You can listen to all the piles if you choose. You can choose a timestamp, or you can choose your favorite pile. We got pile number 1, Writer's Wade. Pile number 2, My Creation, My Everyday Oracle deck. And pile number 3, we got the Energy Oracle deck, right? So you can pause the video while you take a minute to choose your pile, but we're going to get started with pile number 1. Alright, so pile number 1, what's going on for your April 2024? Pile number 1, what's going on for you, babes? What is going on for pile number 1? You got the 5 of Cups. What's going on for pile number 1, April 2024, Spirit? Oh, wow. Double confirmation. Oh, wow. Look, y'all. So it's a double deck, right? So I added a double deck. So that's the reason why you might see a repeated card. But this is double confirmation for pile number 1. Somebody might be upset that they lost an Empress. An Empress could be woman or man. There's someone in that energy. So someone that has like a very beautiful energy. Someone that's always birthing new things. A creator. Someone that's like got a motherly energy. Someone that wants to take care of you. A caretaker, a creator. Someone that just know how to use their words as well as their hand to create magic, like, right? So somebody could definitely be crowned over an Empress. It could be a woman or a man in the Empress role, but somebody could be basically crowned over losing someone that was important to them in their life. And because we got the 5 of Cups twice, it's like really giving me like a heavy burdensome sad energy. So whoever is really upset about losing this Empress, it could just also be that like this person may know that this person isn't going to come back, right, for the month of April. So if someone is doing something behind closed doors that they shouldn't be doing, something might be revealed or exposed. I'm hearing that too. With these cups being like right here, you're crying over spilled milk, so you could be, this could be somebody that you are actually no longer in contact with, right? So this could have been someone that you was with in the past that you may have still not let go of, that you could still be reminiscing and saddened about. With the cups being here, it's like something that was released or let go of is still being a frontal thought in this person's mind, instead of seeing the other opportunities and options that might be around for them. And I went straight to love with this because the Empress and the Cups is love and Empress. So what's going on for you in the month of April? With some people, if you're not connecting with that storyline, some of you are saddened about a connection in your life that may have ended. And the Devil came out as a clarifier. So some of you are saddened about a connection in your life that may have ended. That could have been a toxic connection. That could have been like manipulative. Could have been a lot of like lies, deception, cheating, non-cheating, or just a bunch of lies, right? Control, a lot of control. Someone that was just very controlling, right? A toxic connection was let go of. Someone had to let go of a toxic person or a toxic connection, because someone is the Empress as well. So either you are the Empress or the person you're thinking about is the Empress. Someone has this very beautiful energy, right? And they just embody this energy, right? So in the month of April, either some of you guys might be hearing from an ex, because I'm getting Mercury retrograde, I'm getting past energy, I'm getting toxic energy. So some of you might be hearing from an ex, this Mercury retrograde season. I believe it's until the 25th of April, but the 24th, y'all, because I'm traveling the 25th. I was like, yes. Sorry. I was just like, oh no, I don't need no problems, Mercury. Okay, you hear me? But anyway, yeah, so just getting that somebody could be on an Empress energy and you might be hearing from the past. And let me tell you, it could be like someone from the past, double past, someone that you could have had like a strong toxic relationship, codependency relationship with, that might be coming back to you in the month of April. If you ain't hear from this person might be coming back. So I got the storyline as far as some of you might be hearing back from a toxic ex in the month of April. Some of you could actually be going through this right now. Some of you could have lost someone that was special to you due to toxicity. And I'm just getting a storyline around love for pile number one, really. Whether it's old love or new love, whether old love trying to come back or it's current, present issues in a love connection around this Empress, around someone that is light body, dealing with a lot of toxicity, right? So someone just said and about a connection that's no longer, and they're still thinking about it, whether that's you or a person that was toxic towards you. But at the end of the day, I'm just getting that in the month of April for pile number one, you got a lot going on when it comes to love. If you're not trying to entertain an ex, don't do it. Mercury retrograde, you're going to be hearing from people. People about to be popping up, random people. You're going to be looking like, what? Where you come from? You know? So understand your worth. And if you don't want to deal with toxicity, remember, if you are embodying the Empress, be in that Empress energy. If you are the one that's embodying the Five of Cups, just release it and look at the other options that's waiting for you. All right, that's y'all message. Peace, love, and light. Follow for more. Alright, so pile number 2, Everyday Oracle. Let's see what's going on for you. Pile number 2 for April. What's going on for April for pile number 2, Spirit? The song that I just heard in my head for pile number 2 is My Love. Do you ever dream of ending cold and raindrops? You'll just see my candy rain. Obviously, I don't know the song. You know when you don't know the song, you just start going with the melody. I know a little bit of it. So it's Candy Rain. You can see my candy rain. So maybe you need to listen to that song, Candy Rain. All right. So what we got so far? So this pile gets 6 cards. So what we got so far is Know Your Worth, Memories. That Mercury retrograde is popping right now, y'all. Real life, because pile number 1 got some Mercury retrograde energy. What is going on? Alright. My bad. With that memories, nostalgia, missing you, looking at pictures. Oh man, also I got the song Photographs by Rihanna. All I got are these photographs. All I got is nothing without you. You. So somebody missing you. There's nothing without you. Alright. Trying to get some cards for y'all. They just going everywhere, pile number 2. How's your mind? Do you feel like your mind space is everywhere? Too busy right now? You need a vacation? Trust me, I know. Alright. One more card, please, for pile number 2, Spirit. What's going on for pile number 2? April 2024. Alright. So, you got some relationship energy too, pile number 2. Someone is missing you with this memories being here. I'm gonna just go over the cards. We got Know Your Worth, memories, relationships, manifestation, vacation please, and options. So, and this is though for pile number 2. Your April, I mean, you might be on some boss type energy for your April. For real, pile number two. Because with this know your worth being here, just know your worth in general. Waiting for satisfaction, do not settle, wait and take it forever, impatient, patient. Like, I'm getting that you are being patient, but you feel like you are becoming this skeleton, right? Because you may have let some relationships go in the past, whether these people see you as like a liability or just an option. You may have let some relationships go in the past, right? Because you know your worth and you like, you know what, at the end of the day, I'm not going to settle. I'm waiting for something that's real. I'm waiting for satisfaction. With this memory part, though, people are missing you. They're looking at pictures. They're becoming nostalgic. It's Mercury retrograde, so you may hear from some people. People from the past that's missing you, that's looking at your pictures, might be hitting you up, okay? They might be hitting you up. But I'm also getting that you also might have options. You know your worth. You might be talking to a couple people. You might have a couple flavors. What's your flavor? You might have a couple flavors. You might have a lineup right now because you just like, you know what? I want a relationship. So you might have multiple relationships as well. Some of you might be players from the Himalayas. Some of you might have multiple relationships just because you're not settling and you want to date multiple people until you find the right one. You could also have strong manifestation skills or favor in the month of April. Light a candle and affirm and claim. So you could do like a little small tea light candle and affirm what you want to be yours. Do a little small candle spell. It's going to work in your favor if you chose to. Some of you also might need to take a vacation. So if you feel a little tired, burned out, if you feel like life is just lifing and that you really just need to like separate yourself from the everyday hustle and bustle, do that. Even if you got to take an hour trip to the next town. Just do something small for you if you're unable to do something big for yourself. Take a day trip or overnight trip. You know, something that gives me peace, I always take overnight trips for myself. Like if I can't take a day trip, if I can't take like a large trip, like a couple days, I'm in Philly, so I live near Jersey. I'll go drive to Jersey for an hour, hour and a half, go to the shore, get a room, and stay down there for a day or two. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if you have something close by that you can driving distance, or if you live in a town where you got beaches or big parks and things like that, go get a little room and just get out of your everyday hustle and bustle life. And just take a little vacation for yourself. But ultimately, pile number two for April. Some of you guys might be players from the Himalayas, or some of you just might truly be waiting for the right type of relationship to come through with the options that's being presented to you. So you also got people that's thinking about you from the past, so the past might pop up as well with this Mercury coming through in the retrograde season until the 24th. But you also have the ability to manifest and attract what it is that's truly yours. So at the end of the day, you have options. People are missing you. Take a vacation if you need to, and always stand on your worth. Don't settle because you have options. All right, pile number two. So that's the message I'm getting for your reading for April. If it didn't resonate, please choose another pile. But if it did, please like, share, and subscribe and join the tribe. Peace. All right, so pile number three. For those of you that chose pile number three, let's see what your April 2024 message is going to be. Rest and rejuvenation, the number 19, 20, or 2. Fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael, the number 38, 11, or 2. So you got double 2s. And then you got financial constraints, the number 13 or the number 4. So 224 could be an angel number. The series of 2s and 4s could be an angel number for somebody. You could be born on the 2nd of the month, the 4th of the month, the 2nd month, the 4th month, or those numbers could be of importance to you. 2, 4, 19, 38, or 13. But for pile number 3, what I'm seeing for your April is that You got a couple different energies going on. With the financial constraints, it's more so like you might be tight with your pockets in the month of April. You might either want to put yourself on a budget or think about budgeting more for the month of April. I'm showing that you might have some like tight finances though. Not saying that you're going to be straight broke, but more so that you're going to have to like really like make a plan with your money. So it's going to be important for you not to overspend, overbuy, and to make some type of plan with your finances for the month of April, right? You might not be able to go out to happy hour. You might have to go buy yourself a bottle and make that last for a week, okay? So it's all about, trying to figure out what you can do in place of this, how you can, instead of spending all this money on this, how you can be more affordable at home or do it for less, right? With Archangel Raphael coming out, you might need to pay attention to your heart space, or your heart space is needing some attention in the month of April. So either you need to practice more self-love, love yourself more, take yourself out, spend more time with yourself, cater to yourself, or you need to pay attention to your heart space, meaning like any type of issues you might have in your heart space, whether it might be a physical ailment or even just an emotional bruise, right? If you feel as though that you might need to like heal certain love wounds, or if you have been experienced like chest pains and things like that, you might need to pay more attention to your heart, or you might need to eat heart healthy foods, things that's going to help elevate you and help elevate you and elevate your heart health, right? So it's going to be very important for you to also listen to some type of heart chakra megahertz. So if you get a chance during the month of April, listen to the heart chakra megahertz. That also do things. So you could play it in the background while you're working out, cooking, whatever the case may be, doing odd things. Just play it in the background and it still be working for you, okay? And you are going to need to rest. So rest is going to be very important for you in the month of April, pile number 3. If you're a person that's always on the go, always moving and grooving, try to take some time to rest so you can rejuvenate. It's going to be important for you to not burn yourself out in the month of April, but you need to take time to really rest. Okay, so that's going to be very important for you to do in the month of April. You might be seeking to do more like meditation. So if you would think about doing meditation, start. If you would think about being one with nature and just going sitting out, start. I get a lot of light force energy is trying to be around you. So if you are trying to tap into that energy, ask for it. I am open to receiving light force energy. Whatever you have to do, okay? Like, start affirming things as yours, pile number 3, okay? So ultimately for your April, you should be resting. If not, you're going to be focusing on more rest, or you should be focusing on more rest so you could rejuvenate just as fast. You have some heart chakra concerns that need your attention, so you need to heal your heart. You need to eat heart healthy meals, and you also need to just chill for a little bit. Get out your mind, and you might need to be a little bit more stricter with your finances and budget more, because it could be a tight month. All right, so that's your message, pile number 3. I hope it resonated. If not, please choose another pile. But until then, peace, love, and light. Take care of yourself.